Hey, I'm Richie923 and I'm on Geek Status. Today we're going to check out some gear from the world of Kamen Rider Faiz. So it was around 2003, I was just getting into Super Sentai. I was going into Chinatown and picking up these import DVDs from Hong Kong. This was before broadband internet was able to get us like episode downloads or torrents or even streaming. But one surefire way to get your hands on some tokusatsu is by going into some local import shops and picking these up. They weren't great. The subtitles were translated from Japanese to Chinese to English, so like some things might have gotten lost in translation. But this was one way to get into the game. And in one DVD in particular, the Abba Ranger movie, I saw a preview for Kamen Rider Faiz. And I always knew that Kamen Rider was a thing, but it just never really caught my attention until this one. The gear he was using looked super sleek. The action just looked kind of cool. There was like a little bit of CGI, and it just looked like a modern day version of Power Rangers that I grew up watching as a kid, so I wanted to check it out. So that's when downloading became big. So I downloaded all 50 episodes of the movie, and I thought the show was just cool. You know, the drama was just amped up to the max. The action was there, and you know, still Power Ranger style, but again, just what I considered the grown-up version of it. Like it kind of grew up for me. So I really got into the design. So I got all the toys, got all the guidebooks. And it was just like a really fun show to get into, you know, the next stage of human evolution. There's a tech company that has some involvement in it. And then you have this unwilling hero who's compatible with the gears. So he's unwillingly put in this position to help them out. And, you know, it's just really fun stuff to get into at the time. So yeah, check it out. Here's my display for Kamen Rider Faiz. Heading over to screen icons, here's everything from the world of Kamen Rider Faiz. And also more recently, SHIN Kamen Rider. Awesome movie, highly recommend you see it. Have it here represented alongside Kamen Rider Faiz. And just like in Power Rangers, I have the original DX toys from 2003 and the more recent premium Bandai stuff for the hardcore collectors. Let's check out the original stuff. RHF Faiz action figure and the transforming auto Vajin motorcycle. Let's check out the Faiz gearbox. Starting with the Faiz driver. And this kid size, but I had it modified to fit me. I'll show you that later. Homemade manual. Faiz phone, here in gun mode. Let's check out the rest of his gear. Here's the Faiz pointer, straps onto your ankle. And disguised as the camera, here is the Faiz shot. Comes like a punching tool. And the Faiz XL, it's a wrist-worn device that helps him out with super speed. And it's not super screen accurate to have it in the box, but it's cool to have it in there. And the Faiz Blaster, his final form weapon, transforms into like a laser cannon and a giant sword. And then his main sword, the Faiz Edge, comes out of Vajin's handle there. And also some extra side gear. Here's the Faiz pad. The Smart Pad. And the name tag from Smart Brain. This is the tech company at the center of it all. Let's check out the premium Bandai stuff. So this is the complete selection modification Faiz driver. And the SH Figuarts Faiz and transformed auto Vajin. And unfortunately, yep, mine suffered a little mishap during a fall. Maybe I'll get it replaced one day. And over here is the Legends series Faiz driver. Just a simple belt. We'll check that out in a bit. But that's all the stuff from Kamen Rider. And just really quick, this is the DX Faiz gear. It's the original toys from 2003 with a slight modification because, you know, these are made for Japanese kids. But me being a big kid, I needed to modify it so this belt fits me just right. But yeah, even these original DX toys, pretty awesome at the time. Everything had sound effects and buttons just like in the show. But just the fact that you had all of this unfolded put it into the Faiz gearbox, and then just be on your way. Like, it was just cool to have that in toy form, just like in the show. But yeah, let's check out the complete selection modification Faiz driver. And this is for us big kids. Scaled a little bit bigger so it can fit around us. It's got the same sounds, but with some updated features. Let's take a closer look. So this is the Faiz driver. And they always include this back buckle with these complete selection releases. But I modified mine to have some extra belt coverage back here, because otherwise it'll just be the thin strap with the buckle, so that when you wear it, hopefully this comes through and you're just not looking at my ass. But yeah, something like this. That's that. Let's set it up like he does in the show. He takes it out of the gearbox and sets it up with the rest of the gear. So we have here the Faiz shot, now this screen accurate holster, pegs in, swivels, locks in on the side. Faiz pointer, same thing, locks and swivels. Straps the belt around his waist, takes out the Faiz phone, let's make sure it's on. Opens it up and reveals the Henshin code 555. Standing by. Closes it, raises it to the sky, and says, Henshin! Complete. And just like that, I am Kamen Rider Faiz. Got this jacket from an eBay seller. Not bad. Kind of gets the theme across if you know exactly what this is. Otherwise, it just looks like some weird jogger suit. Anyways, but let's check out the Faiz driver. Let's do that again. So when it goes into the holster, when it locks in, no sounds, just lights. So in the show, he can use his phone as a weapon. So he opens it up, shifts it to the side, and now it's a gun. So right under the Henshin code is 555. We got 103. 103. Single mode. And it's designed to have 12 fires, so you press the trigger 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 12, 12. And after that, empty. So you recharge by hitting the next code, 279. 279. Charge. Quick recharge gives you another 12. But suppose you want to fire 3 in one round. So 1, 0, 6. Burst mode. And you get 3 in one round. There you go, empty. Back in your holster, and then you're on your way. Let's check out the side gear. Starting with the Faiz shot. It's your average consumer camera from the year 2000. Make sure it's on first. Confirmation light that it's on. And then out of the Faiz phone, you take out the mission memory. Right in over the lens. Ready. Let's try that one more time. Slips right in. Handle drops down. Becomes a weapon. Punching someone. Boom. Hello? Anybody home? Think, McFly, think. Nah, but if you want more power, charge it up. Exceed charge. And wirelessly, it makes this light up. It knows. So you charge up. Punch! Night, night. Return back mission memory to the Faiz phone. And I'm on my way. But no, another monster. Let's check out the Faiz pointer. So we take that out. Mission memory comes out. Oh, let's make sure it's on first. And put the mission memory into the Faiz pointer. Ready. And then, boom, you didn't see this coming. Boom. Ankle lock. Locks the Faiz pointer right in there. And again, eyes up here. Let's charge it up. Exceed charge. Exceed charge and wirelessly makes this light up. And just like in the TV show, give the monster a good sidekick, and you get this neat little projection here of the Faiz insignia. Faiz, the Faiz insignia, whatever. And that's a look at the complete selection modification Faiz gear. You know, in good modern fashion, there is a 2.0 of this coming out with added wireless features, a gearbox, and the Faiz Blaster coming for it, but it's only compatible all with the version 2. But unfortunately, I'm going to be just holding on to this. I'm not going to be getting the new gear. Just this is good enough, you know. This is screen accurate enough for me, and it has a playability. And this paired with the DX stuff, just awesome toys and fun to play with as a big kid. And just for good measure, to scale this down even further, this is the Legend Henshin series Faiz driver. It's a very simplified version. Has some DX style belts you can put on, but I have this threaded through my Grip 6 belt. So it kind of hugs into any kind of belt, has some slots for it. But it's a very simplified version, just the buckle itself, and the phone comes out, and it's just a single piece with some kind of clever switchery here. Has the same sound. It knows when it's in. All the same basic sounds. Unfortunately, it does not transform into a gun, but it does have the Exceed Charge. Pretty cool. Even the attack sound. Well, you get a lot of sounds for this. This, you know, is a budgeted release. I got this for about 40 bucks. That's, you know, cheap for a Toku toy. But yeah, it's very simple. So if you need to get that quick Kamen Rider fix, Henshin! Here's the DX Faiz Blaster. Enter the secret Henshin code here, 555. Enter again. Standing by. Take the DX Faiz phone. Plugs in right here. Awakening. And Kamen Rider Faiz turns into his blaster form. So let's just take a look at the codes here. 103, just like on the Faiz phone. Blaster mode. So let's pivot the handle. And then we take this lever, flip it around. Boom, blaster mode. Check that out. Oh, we gotta charge it. And let's hit enter for Exceed Charge. All right, let's see what else we got here. Open it. We have 143. Blade mode. So with this, take these clips out, and now he's got, oh, and then we pivot the handle. And now we have this awesome giant sword. What happens when we hit enter? I just love how modular it all is. You know, it just looks cool, looks sleek. Oops. Cancel. And it's got some logic to it, you know? You activate it, and then you take it out, you know, it knows what it's doing. Really, really smart toys. It's like a smart brain. And as a bonus, this is the DX Typhoon Belt from SHIN Kamen Rider. This came out in the movies a few weeks ago, and I just loved it, so I got to get the gear for it. And because they know that big kids are buying these, Bandai Japan is now including these extension belts for us big kids. So let's check it out. Let's put on the on switch. It's got some spinning LEDs. Henshin. It's collecting wind. He's on his bike. And then he henshins. Pretty dope. Kamen Rider Faiz. Kamen Rider 555. SHIN Kamen Rider as a bonus. So that's me, Richie923. I'm on Geek Status. And remember, own your passion.